Hi guys, this is Teddy and welcome back to episode 19 of my Shipwreck survival series. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Now, as you can see, my chest monster has been growing because I have been a very busy Teddy. And between episodes, I've been doing a lot of digging and a lot of other bits and bobs. But first of all, I want to apologise for the lateness of this episode. I have had a very busy week in real life. So I've literally been using my downtime to do what I was planning on doing between episodes, and I didn't get even all of that finished. So let me show you what I have been doing. Alrighty, the main thing I have been doing, guys, is working on the big dig. Now, behind me looks the same. In front, not so much. Now, I've been experimenting with trying to dig it out from the top to the bottom, and it doesn't seem to be working too well. I did this side first, and somehow I managed to this kind of V down, as you can see, and it's kind of got lost and sat back far too far on this side. I'm not quite sure how I managed that, but it didn't work is the point I'm trying to make here, and I'm gonna have to I tried again this side by staging it in every single block, every single level down, and in a slightly different way. Again, it didn't work because, as you can see, it's staging in far too quickly into the middle. And bear in mind, the bottom circle is, I think, 15 blocks across. This one is 17 blocks across on the flat panels on the outside. It's just not working out. So what's going to have to happen is I'm probably going to completely redo my idea for the circles because I can't figure out how to make it so I've only got this additional distance. So what's going to happen, guys, is I'm actually going to dig out the majority of the top of this, drop it down as far as I can, like I've started doing on this side. I've got to drop this down a bit further still. And then, as you can see, I've already started building up the second level from down below, and that's what's going to happen. We're going to have to take out the majority of this, then we're going to start building it up from the bottom, which I mean, that was the plan overall anyway, but it's just got a lot more complicated than I planned it to be. So it is what it is. I've also got to get all the glass in and all the rest of it, and then I've still got to go to the end, collect all the stuff to make the end island with, and do all that. So it's lots and lots and lots to do on this project. I was really actually hoping to get this project done by episode 20. That's not happening. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That is not happening. You're going to get a partly finished project with this next download, but it will be coming. It will be coming. Don't worry. So I'm going to have to cut away. I'm going to have to crack on doing a bit more digging. I've got to take out that part of that river over there, and then I'm going to start digging around that side. Hopefully get it down as far as we can, and obviously finish off this chunk here as well. The beacon is going to have to move again because it can't stay there. Okay, so some time has now passed and more digging has been done, and I've finished digging out all of this. Again, I had the issue in these corners, which kind of V'd in, and I didn't really want it to, but what we're going to do to fix that, guys, is we're obviously going to be filling it up from the bottom to the top, and that should rectify any issues we are going to have. So as you guys can see, I have put quite a bit of black concrete down. Some areas are up to our third level. Got a little section left that's done on the second level. But I have now completely run out of concrete because, well, yeah. And I've also run out of emeralds with my villagers. And as you'll probably tell from my levels, I did die. But I died in a silly way. I was AFK over at the raid farm, and one of the ravagers managed to glitch through my too thick wall and kill me. Now, I don't know how he managed to do that, so I'm going to head back over to the raid farm. I'm going to bolster it up a bit, put some more bricks in place, some more blocks in place. I'm probably going to fill the corners in, to be honest, and try and make it so they can't get out. But I'll head over there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But first, I want to head over to our village in the desert and I'll show you what's going on over there. Okay, here we are over in the village. As you guys can see, it's looking really nice. And if I head this way, I have been a little busy. We've got ourselves another couple of buildings in place. Obviously, last time you saw this one, it was partially done. It is now fully done and looking rather cool. And this thing wasn't even here. Now this, I decided while I was building it, I'm going to make it a storage room because I didn't leave enough space in here for villagers. So this is going to be our main storage for the area, for the village area at least. So we'll grab some chests. We'll move all the sand and sandstone from digging in here because that just makes sense. And then we got ourselves a nice little blacksmith forge we built in here out of clay bricks, which I didn't know if we're going to fit in here or not, but they do fit quite nicely. So I'm quite happy with that. And also be expanding our villagers. If we run over here, obviously you guys have seen the 6 we got in there. We have now also got a few friends over in here. As you can see, this one is now full with another 5. So our next area to fill up with our villager friends is this one in here. And we've got space for another 4 in this one. As I said before, guys, I don't want them all together. Because if for some reason a zombie gets in here and manages to start eating their faces, then at least it's only one little chunk of them getting destroyed and not all of them, because that would be bad. But yeah, I'm going to crack on with getting some more of these guys dealt with. I am going to, as I said, go get some more emeralds from the raid farm. So I'm going to head over there now and I'll show you what I've got to do over there as well. Okay guys, so as you can see over at the raid farm, we have got our 2 thick wall at the bottom. Now my best guess is our ravager friend came through there, the corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill the corners back in. I did the corners like that because I thought it looked slightly better and I had a better chance of getting the XP out of it. But you know what, the XP is not really required if it means I'm not going to die. So we're going to do this. And I really wish I'd been recording the Ravager incident because it was quite funny. And literally, I respawned down here on my bed. And I say literally, I respawned right here on the bed. And there was a Ravager stood here, glitched into the hopper. And he couldn't move, luckily. So I grabbed my stuff out of this chest, which is where I had all my stuff, and killed him. But it was a bit hairy because obviously it was a Ravager and I had no armor on, anything like that. So I grabbed my bow and nothing else, thinking that'd be alright, that'd be enough to kill him. And lucky it was, but it was still a bit of a hairy incident. But anyway, I'm going to go AFK up here for a bit because I need to get emeralds together. My AFK session with the Ravager killing me lasted all of about 1 raid, maybe 2. And it didn't end well. So I'm still needing a lot of emeralds, so I can get a lot more glass traded up. So I'm going to do some AFKing. I am going to do some AFKing over at the wool farm also, because I need to get a load of black wool together for the carpets to go on top of the concrete. But most importantly, I need the emeralds for the glass. So time to AFK over here. Only an hour and a half should be enough to give me about a beacon's worth of emeralds, and that should give me a lot for trading with villagers. So I am going to cut away. I'm going to do a bit of AFK work, and I'm going to come back to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, many AFKing has been done, and as you can see, I'm over at the iron farm, and I have very good reason for that, because these guys are dying quite frequently. And I've got myself so much iron over here, it is incredible. And this stuff I'm not even going to touch for now. I've got 9 more stacks in every single chest, plus extra. And my AFK session has been going well. This is the bone blocks I've got just from the fish farm. That's what I've got just from the fish farm. That's going to fuel all the other farms I've got. This is all the ink I've got as well. And we're going to go over to the dig, and we are going to replace all of the emeralds with iron, because that makes sense. And we're going to use iron for our beacon bases. I'm actually going to grab a little bit of non-blocked iron also. And we're ready to go over to the dig site, go see our glass friends, and get some glass together, get some concrete together, and start getting other bits and bobs in place for the end farm. End farm? Not end farm. End project. That's the one. Teddy, well done, mate. stuff and things for the end project. The black concrete, black glass, black carpets, yada yada yada. I've also collected all the wool as well. I forgot about this. I haven't shown you this yet. I've collected all the black wool I need, and I decided it's time we get some funky colours going. So we now have all the colours, and I've still got quite a decent amount of black wool in here should I need it. But we're gathering all 16 colours of wool. I've even got spare dyes in here just in case it's needed. And yeah, I've been doing the end stuff as well. I've been getting quite a lot of this stuff together, as you guys can see. And yeah, it's going really well. We've got cactus coming out of the wazoo. We've got everything in mass supply. So I am going to keep plugging away. I'm actually going to take some of these pumpkins over to my farmers, and I'm actually going to trade some of these up because that seemed like a really smart idea as well. And we're going to head back over to the main island for a bit. Somewhere we haven't been for a while, because, yeah, we haven't been to the main island for a little while. So it seems like a good idea. We're going to do some trading over here. We've got some glass sellers over here as well, and that seems like a good idea to gather glass from our friends over here. So that is what we are going to be doing. Because, you know, we have 2 locations to get glass from. I also need to go into the nether. I want to go into the nether today at some point, or maybe this episode if I have time, and get myself together with a farm for making stuff and things. Bartering. That's the one, Teddy. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. You want a bartering farm, mate? Yes. I don't care if you want to charge me 6. I've got many pumpkin. I'm hoping they're gonna give me golden carrots. Are you a golden carrot, or you're a pain? Mm-hmm. But yes, I've got a secondary box of glass here, which many of these guys sell glass. Not you. You sell glass. So we're gonna collect up our glass as well because we need lots and lots of glass. And one more friend here, and then we've got our friend downstairs who also offers us glass. So we can get a lot of glass quite quickly from the amount of villages we have spread out. And I'm going to cut away, carry on doing tradings and many other things, and I'll come back to you guys in a little while. Okay guys, more tradings have been done, more AFKing has been done, and more buildings have been done. I've also taken down a small mountain, and that was where the mountain was, where that tree is. And we have more buildings that weren't here before. Because I need more space for villagers. And I was like, you know what? I am going to build a full-blown town in here. So we've got this building extra. We've got this building. Actually, that one you know about. That's got the blacksmith. We've got this building extra. And we've got this building extra as well. And these things look really cool. This one I'm going to show you off particularly, because it's a slightly different style. It's open roof at the top, and it's got beams, and it looks really funky. And I really like that one, actually. That's one that's come out really nice. As I said, this one you know about being storage. This one is the same build as that. I've just reversed it and filled downstairs as a building rather than having it as an open space. So we've got massive more space for more villagers, which is brilliant. Exactly what we needed. And obviously we've got an upstairs on this one as well, which to actually access the upstairs, we just go up the ladder right here. And we've got a nice little balcony bit, which looks really quite cool. And I've decided also to throw in a few of the wheat fields in this area, simply because it looks good. Oh, more rabbit food. Nice. Yes, I'm collecting the rabbit because I might as well. I've got a rabbit farm out here. And I've got cats that do the job for me. That's not going to give me anything though, is it? That one. Even the baby cats are killing all the rabbits for me. So I'm getting many rabbit hides, many rabbit meats. And I'm getting all set for 1.17. And I want to speak to you about 1.17, guys, as well. Yes, Teddy's been doing nothing but talking this episode. And we're going to get just a little bit more. But 1.17, if you have not heard, is being split up into many updates. The archaeology update is being pushed back to next year. The main map generation part of the update with the mountains and the caves itself will be coming in the holidays. And the rest of it, all the blocks and the dripstone and well, not the Dripstone, the Deep Slate and all that will be coming out in the next update in the summer. So I was thinking about the whole idea of having to reset the world when 1.17 summer update hits. It's not now a thing. It's not going to happen. I can keep this world going for a lot longer. It means I can get a lot more stuff done. I can take my time with it a bit more, which is fantastic. But I also want to speak to you about the fact I'm going back to work at the end of this week. In fact, Monday I go back to work. So the day this episode comes out, I will be at work when it comes out because I have work on Monday. So I will upload it on Sunday and schedule it to release on Monday instead of actually uploading it on Monday. So, episodes, I'm still going to try and get one a week out. It may be less content than it has been normally. It may be shorter. It may be longer. I don't know. It depends on how much time I have to record. It also is going to affect my streaming schedule. And by the way, guys, if you're not following me over on twitch.tv/Teddy Legend Gaming, please get over there and drop me a follow. It'd be much appreciated. Anyway, with that being said, guys, I am going to end it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Apologies one more time for one, it being late, and two, it being a very talky episode. It has been a fun one, though, and I have done so much work. It is unbelievable. And one more apology before I go, and that is the fact that I lost the clips of me building those other houses. They got corrupted, and it really annoyed me. But it happens. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you really loved it, don't forget to hit subscribe. I have been Teddy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.